Hey guys, so I'm vlogging from my phone right now because my camera, the screen is not working. Like the camera turns on, but it turned on for 5 seconds and then the screen goes black. So I may need a new screen. I got the camera. I got it off of Walmart.com. So I need to go on Walmart.com. I may do that tomorrow because I gotta go to the library and make a photocopy of our certificate for our classes. But I may try to print it out tomorrow, and I have to ship it up to some part of Northern California, and so they can look at it and see what's going on with it, and possibly have to get a new camera. So that's what's going on here. So that's why you guys haven't seen any videos uploaded in the last week, because camera's not working. Like I was trying to one day I was vlogging and the camera, it said it was overheated and it cut off, and then the next day I tried to vlog with it and the screen wasn't working, so I had to send that off. So my phone, I never use my phone for vlogging because it's not really the best, but I just wanted to come on here and make a quick video. It's pretty hot. I'm about to go lay down. I have a headache. I just want to tell you guys that Dominique and I are officially done with our 27-hour classes for foster care. Yay! Really excited about that. We finished yesterday, and they had a former birth parent that had to go through foster care system. I mean, she has all her kids back, but her story and stuff, her story was really great. And so, I mean, it wasn't great that it happened to her, but it was great how she told her story and stuff. And then they had a it was a guy there who, he was actually in foster care himself. And then they had like a nurse, and then they had like a advocate that she works at, sorry guys, she works at like places where they have teens, like group homes and stuff. And so she was trying to convince people to take teenagers and stuff, because they're about to change the law here in California, where a lot of the teenagers, like, they have some group homes that are very small. They have big ones. Well, they're going to be closing a lot of the small ones. So they're going to be needing more people to be taking teenagers in to their house. So that's what she was there for. We had a potluck, and then after class was over, we got our certificates. I need to take them to the library tomorrow, and make a photocopy, because our licensing worker is coming back tomorrow for our second home visit, and she will be we'll give her a copy of our certificates that we're finished with our classes. We also need to call Dominique's doctor to see that he filled out Dominique's forms for his physical he had done and his CB test. So we're praying that he fills it out so we can be able to go get it and give it to her, because she'll be here tomorrow at like 3:30. So that gives us time to like run around. And then I need to pick up this house because we went and did laundry. I need to put it away and then like clean up just a little bit. It's not dirty, just a couple like knickknacks on the tables and stuff. Pick that up. And then we have to still put the locks in the bathroom cabinet. We haven't did it yet, and Dominique was supposed to get a drill today from his sister's house, and we forgot, and they weren't home because they had to go run some errands. So I mean, we took the boys with us to church, and then they had left to go do something. So, and Dominique forgot. He didn't remember till we were almost home. So I plan to get us our own little hand drill so that we won't have this problem in the future. But that's the plan. I'm about to go lay down with Dominique because Dominique has work tonight. Last night was my 10-year high school reunion. I had a really fun time. It was really great catching up with a lot of people I went to high school with. 10 years, guys. It's crazy. Catching up with people I went to high school with. Now, majority of people couldn't come because they live out of state now, and had other things they had going on. Some people have passed away, so they couldn't come, obviously. There was two guys' names that they mentioned. One of the names I recognized, I just don't remember the face. And then there was another guy, they showed his face. His face looked familiar too. I looked at it on Facebook. And the one, I think they didn't probably know Brandon, but there was another guy named Brandon that passed away. And there was another guy naid Greg. We have quite a few people that passed away that wasn't able to make it, but It was fun time. It was at Florent Restaurant downtown San Diego. It was the basement of the restaurant. They had like parties down there. There was a DJ. They're gonna be having pictures, posting pictures soon, I think, so that they took. So it was a lot of fun. But anyways, guys, this is just a little short video. I may try to vlog here and there from my phone. I don't know how the quality is going to be. Probably not going to be the best, but I'm going to try to vlog from my phone from time to time. And hopefully the lighting is good and everything like that. And we're not doing nothing else today. I'm going to go lay down and I'm going to sleep for a few hours, and then I'm going to get up, come out here, and I'm going to start putting our laundry away. Like get it folded up, hung up, whatever. Start putting this stuff away, get ready for her to come tomorrow. And once we have all of our paperwork sent into her, well, we already have paperwork sent to her. We just have to give her our certificates, a copy of our certificates, and give her Dominique's doctor's information, for his physical. So we're praying that we call the doctor in the morning and that he filled it out, and we could just come pick it up and give it to her. Once we give her that stuff and she sees that we have a crib, that we did everything she asked us to do, then she will officially say, okay, you guys are now licensed. Now, once she says, hey, you guys have your license now, she's going to pass our paperwork along. Now, she's our licensing worker. So then we'll move, once she passes our paperwork on to the adoption worker, that will be our second worker. Now, or she'll just send it to adoption side. And they said it could take up to 6 months to be assigned a adoption worker. So we may very well have a adoption worker in a month, or it could take up to 6 months. And once that person is assigned to us, then we'll have our second worker. She will we'll set up an appointment for her to come out. Most likely it's going to be a woman, because there's like 95% of the people that, I think they said only have 2 guys that are social workers, I think. But anyways, most likely it'll be a woman. So we'll have, they'll come out, she'll interview us together and then separate, and they're going to ask you questions about your life. And they told us, like, one question they told us in our classes that they ask is, when was the first time you had sex? I'm like, what? They ask you that? But there was like, they had parents that were really, like, prospective foster parents that were really upset that they was asked that, and called them, like, social workers, like, why would y'all ask? This is very unprofessional. They asked me, and I'm like, okay, that's a strange question to ask. But the reason why they said they asked that question is because some people, their first sexual experience might have been raped, basically. And the reason, so they ask every prospective foster parent that, and they want to know, because if you have a child come into your home that has been raped and you haven't dealt with your own issues, the child coming in, it may affect, like, issues that you thought you had put away may come back out as you have a child come into your home. So they're just asking you those questions. So it may be strange, but, you know, it's for the greater good of you and the child's well-being. So we're ready for that. Excited, and I just took my ponytail out, so my head kind of hurt in the back here. But I had my hair, did some 2 flat twists in the front and had a puff in the back. But guys, I talked long enough. Love you guys. I got a few new subscribers, so I'm happy about that. My channel's growing very slow, but I'm trying to do the best I can. This camera stopped working. That really sucks, but what you're gonna do. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here now. Bye guys.